OK、お話こなすなさぷ8100、126歳の猫 VTuber ナスマツリと申します。What's up, everybody? Sorry that this took so long. It was supposed to be a morning stream. Then some family dropped by. They're still around, but they're on their way out eventually. So I figured get some drawing done today. I wanted to draw today. I want to draw all day today, but I guess we'll do that next week. Nasu Shone, Nasu Surfeni. Hey Lofki, Nasu, thanks for the birthday redeem. Thanks for fixing my desk. Nasu Beardy, thanks for dropping by. Yeah, so anyway. You can't choose your family, you can always tell them the river. True, river's pretty close by, it's like only a few blocks. Anyway, today I'm gonna draw more of my wife. But it's because her birthday is next week? Yeah, it's a week from Monday, so I'm gonna start now and hopefully finish over the week. Thanks for the cat redeem. You're so close to a Jollibees. I am pretty close to a Jollibees. It's like a 2 train stops away. I like Jollibees. I more like Jollibee spaghetti than I do their chicken. Like, their chicken's aight. It's like good, but it's like... It's good, but like... It's not as good. I don't think it's as good as like an actual chicken place. Triangulating position. Hey Doug, Ness up. Have I tried Splatoon Big Run? I'm gonna be playing later tonight. I haven't tried it yet. How is it? Feel free to spoil. I'm like... I wanna know the strats. Okay. What do I wanna draw today? Oh, what the... Oh, I'm on text. Oh, I'm on the... I used to draw just like with the eyes first. I would like draw the eyes out. If I like the eyes, then I draw the whole rest of the body out along with it, but I don't know. Kind of makes me tired of the bodies that I draw though, so let's try making, or I always want to try to draw like at least the head. But yeah, I hope they do more salmon events. I hope they do more salmon events, like even if they don't have any more patches, because it'd be kind of cringe that they just like... It'd be kind of cringe that if they just like stop doing that stuff. So it's like, they don't actually need to like do anything, they just need to like hit a button and activate the game mode. That's why I always hated like the stage rotations, because it's like why are we just subject to the like... Why are we just subject to waiting for, like, a stage rotation before we can play a map? Okay. You say it's White Castle? I love White Castle. Your state doesn't have White Castle? That fucking sucks. Honestly though, like I find that White Castles are really hit and miss. Like there's one near like my childhood home where it was fucking awesome. Like the burgers were juicy. There wasn't like White Castle burgers are always like soaked down in oil, but like some are so much worse than others. Like the one in Manhattan itself, like don't ever go if you're in like Manhattan and you see the White Castle and you're tempted, just don't do it. Go to anywhere else, cause like it's so bad in Manhattan. Had Culver's. I've actually never had Culver's. Okay, what am I doing? Well, I don't know what kind of, okay, bye. Okay. Alright, that was the last of my family leaving. They were like, oh my god, it was so annoying. Like, they were like, oh yeah, like, they came over last night, actually. They were like, oh yeah, like, we're just gonna stop by and we're heading out in the morning. I'm like, okay, sure. It shouldn't affect the stream at all. And then it was like, oh yeah, let's go and grab breakfast. I'm like, okay. And then like before I knew it was like already stream time, so I was like, oh shit, I'll go on YouTube and be like, yeah, sorry, my family's over. We get back and they're like, oh yeah, like we'll just rest like for an hour. We'll just rest for an hour, like maybe help you clean. And they're like every hour, like they had to like go on an app and like put more money into the park because there's no like, it's Saturday, so you still have to pay for parking around here. They're just like, oh yeah, we'll put an hour in the park. We'll just rest a little bit and then we'll go. And then like the hour's coming up, they're like, oh, we can stay another hour. And that happened like 5 times. I'm just like, it's like fucking 5 o'clock, dude. Like, I didn't say anything, but I was just like holy fucking shit. Like, my one aunt is like, she's like convinced that I'm never gonna come back from Japan. She's like, well, this is probably gonna be the last time we see you until you're the next holiday season. I'm like, all right, like I'm still gonna come back even if I move there forever, you know, even if I go and marry my wife there, I'm still gonna come back and visit. Like but you know, that's why I didn't like want to kick them out or anything, because I know they were just here to like spend time. Hey, Lo, that's up. Thanks for dropping by. Pembaka fake Yakuza tattoos. Grandma really thinks you go to Vietnam fighting the war. I mean, like, here's the thing. Like, my family's all Chinese, right? So and my grandparents are old enough. Well, my grandparents have passed away, but like my entire grandparents' generation, like they're all old enough to be like kids during World War II. So it's like they're like they're very, very upset that I'm moving to Japan. To put it mildly. But yeah, I don't know. How you gonna... I don't know, man. I wonder how differently I would feel. I wonder how differently I would feel about a country if they didn't win me over with anime and cute waifus. I'm trying to try it. like you feel like I kind of feel like do you think if it wasn't for anime, do you think there'd be as many people of our generation, many like, you know, descendants of like the Chinese, the Koreans, and all that from World War II? Do you think they'd be a lot less chill with Japan overall if anime didn't exist? Like, you feel like anime and like J-pop and like idols kind of like blood trader. I mean, people try to migrate to South Korea. I don't think... No. That's not anime. Everyone knows why people are going to South Korea. It's either K-pop, plastic surgery, or both. I mean, or the food. Some people like Korean food. I personally am not that big of a fan of Korean food, but apparently that's like the biggest sin in the world. It's just like, oh my god, how could you not like Korean food? I'm like, I don't really like kimchi, which is... And like the... What is it? The... Fuck. The... I forget what it's called. It's like this like red pepper garlic paste, miso paste thing that they use in like a lot of their cooking. I don't like the taste of that either. So like... And then like, I don't know. And there's like a big like fixation on stews, and I don't like soups. So it's like gochujang. Yeah, that's the one. So it's like no, like, you know, like no hate, but I just like don't like Korean food. And it's just like crazy. Like I don't know. Apparently it's like the most offensive thing in the world to be like, oh my god, you don't like Korean food. They love kimchi, but it's kind of mid. Yeah, like here's the thing, like, I don't like cabbage that much. So it's like, maybe this is what people feel about like pickles, or like what you Brits like to call jerkins. Like, cause I like cucumbers a lot. I feel like they're like a very refreshing vegetable. Like a very neutral, refreshing vegetable. And like when you pickle them, it just makes them better. But like I hate cabbage. And when you pickle things that I don't like, it makes them worse. Jerking my gherkin. You don't like... I don't like cabbage, no. Like at best I tolerate it when you drizzle it, when you like drown it in like this mayonnaise sauce that like you get in like coleslaw and shit like that. But like, it's like, I would never go out of my way to get it. Yeah, and it smells. I mean, here's the thing, like, to me it was always just smellier lettuce. But unfortunately, cabbage has a lot more nutrients than lettuce does. Lettuce was always tolerable because it's like it didn't taste like anything. Very recently cleaned up an operator room that had blood and cabbage. Oh, why is there... What? Are you sure it was cabbage? Was it just like somebody's... Okay, damn it, how do I want to do this? I kind of want to draw a full body, but it's so I'm trying to think of like, I want to draw like cake, I want to draw like gifts. So if I'm gonna draw all that shit, like how do I do that in a way that is full body? Like normally it would be like in a table, right? Like I hate cucumbers and cabbage, but I love pickled. I think you might just like the the vinegar then, I guess. I don't know. I think vinegar like is generally like it's very 50-50 for me. Like some things I think go really well with vinegar, like dumplings, gyoza, like all that kind of stuff, like that plus a little bit of soy sauce vinegar, so good. But like other things that generally go like that people put vinegar on, like I think it's disgusting, like on salad. Well, maybe not like pure vinegar, but just like kind of like that sour kind of dressing. I think that's really gross on salad. You love any pickle food, but there's some that you don't like. What kind of pickle food do you not like? The like pickled like fermented herring or whatever the Strogskogum is from the Swedish people. That doesn't count. That's supposed to be purposely nasty. Assistant operator said it was cabbage. Interesting. I was watching this one Swedish RuneScape video maker and video content creator, and he was just like, "Oh yeah, like sometimes I like to share like parts of like Swedish culture with like all of my audience because I see most of you guys are from the United States or from the UK, and it's like." And like we have a lot of traditional dishes that's not just like that canned gross thing of canned gross like fermented fish that we tell all the foreigners that tastes really good, and we just watch them eat it and vomit. It's like, oh okay, it's like disgusting. It's like they know it's disgusting, but they just like seeing people be like, oh, this is a traditional food, and they'll see like people will try to eat it. Pretty much any other pickle vegetable, really. I really liked pickled scallion bulbs. That shit's really good. Pickled radish is also not too bad. What other pickled stuff? Oh, pickled jalapenos. I'm down with that shit too. Pickled plum? I'm not so sure about pickled plum myself. Okay, let me try to how do I draw? It's been like a week and a half since I drew that like Konosuba thing. And I think I kind of what is it? I think I burned out of drawing for like a week. Drawing 2.5 characters in one go. Never again. If they don't smell it, the fish, and decide to eat it, say natural selection. Pickled beetroot, huh? There's a thing that it's called mustard tubers in English, but like I've never heard anyone call it that. But it's just like pickled like I think it's like the root of like the mustard plant, or like the bulb that's like underground, like on a mustard plant. But like the Chinese pickle that, and that shit's really good. I fucking love that shit. Has like this like very slight mustardy taste, but like it's also like usually spicy. Oh man, I love that shit. Okay, wait, how do I... I don't usually like having like I don't usually like doing a symmetrical thing. Because then, like, I have to commit fully to, like, the symmetric shape as I keep drawing, so I think what I do instead is something like this, I guess. I don't know. Who am I drawing? I'm drawing Na-chan. Her birthday is next Monday. Not next Monday, the Monday after next Monday. Hold on, my cat's... I heard a hairball. I heard a hairball spitting noise on top of my bed. I'm about to freak out at him. But yeah, since we're starting really, really late today, I'm probably just gonna be sketching today, and then next week we'll finish the drawing, or I'll decide I don't like it and then try again. All right. Okay, so it was only like very recently she started drawing herself with more like wavy hair, so I think what I'm gonna do is try to use like some of her older drawings where her hair is a little more straight. Eyes would be like around this. Yeah. We'll draw the eyes later. I want to know what the pose is gonna be. Neck. So she likes strawberry chiffon. How do you guys pronounce that? Chiffon cake? Chiffon? It's spelled in Japanese. It's spelled chiffon cake, but what chiffon? I've always seen it like typed out. I've never actually heard it being said in my life. It's like this. They're usually made in like these They're usually made in like these like circular shapes, but I guess she would just have like a single serving of it, right? Like, so let's just get a plate out here. I don't know what that plate's gonna look like. We'll decide that later. But it looks like the cuter slices of cake kind of have like this weird trapezoidal kind of shape. I guess it's not really a trapezoid. It's like a slice. I don't know what that is. It's like a slice of the. It's a slice of a hollow cylinder. And then this is supposed to be a strawberry, but I'm just bear with me for the time being. It kind of looks like a fucking banana chip. It'll be much more obvious when I color it in. Or like kiwi slices. And then I guess to kind of yeah, this little stupid useless like strawberry on the side to be kind of like, yes, this is definitely a strawberry cake. And then, let's see. What else she likes? She likes... she likes horse mackerel sushi, but is that like something that you... Is that something that you would also eat with cake? I mean, I guess. Well... Well, I'll the thing is, I feel like horse mackerel. I feel like mackerel in general, mackerel sushi is like the grossest looking one. It's those are the ones that have like those are the ones that still have like you, when you descale it, you leave like the skin is basically still left on, so it just looks like your fish is just still like has like a layer of like glossy skin over it. I don't know. I think that looks like the grossest. But you know, whatever. I guess let's let's. And then apparently it's usually served with like green onion and a thing of horseradish on top, I think. I can't tell based on the picture, but we'll just leave it like that. And then Then what? Seared salmon? Salmon looks pretty. Like, as much as I don't like salmon, I hate salmon actually. It's a very pretty looking fish. It's like has like the well-defined little like fat lines, and like especially if you like char grill the sides, it has like nice like searing as well. Once I color it in orange, it'll probably look less like a fucking slice of steak. Bro's out to defend salmon. I mean, like, I don't know. I think smoked salmon's really good. But I'm just not that big of a fan of it raw. I guess smoked is, well, no, smoking's a cooking technique, even if it's not like even if not traditionally cooked or whatever, but now I know her favorite beetle. Actually, no, she likes blueberries too. I forgot. It'll be a strawberry blueberry cake. I think that'll actually like I think that'll actually balance out the colors of this pretty well. Yeah, she also likes the what is it? The fucking like stag beetle, but is there? do I just add it to like this? Do I add it to just this food drawing? Happy birthday! Here's your favorite food, and then here's here's a big ass beetle. Yeah, I mean, I mean, I guess like, yeah. Here, we'll sketch it out, I guess. No, you know what? Here, I got a better idea. Okay, it kind of looks like a little cool. I mean, it's still. Maybe it'd be more aesthetic if it was like if the beetle was flying. I don't know. Let's see. Because beetles look a little bit cooler when they're flying. Like, they don't fly that often. I feel like most of the time you see beetles, they're chilling on a branch or some shit, but like that. This. Man, I'm not gonna worry too much about the details just yet. Even though it looks like I am. And then these are the transparent wings. Okay. All right, let's start naming things. Present. This will be the presents layer, I guess. This is gonna be a body. Okay. Body. What do I do here? Yes. I feel like most of the time when I draw, especially like once I get below the neck, I have to find like a different, like a reference pose to like draw. Like I can't just like imagine my own pose. Like I know like, actually I don't know. I don't know what, I don't know how other artists do this shit, but like, if I try to like imagine a pose, it never comes out right. I have to. Is our imaginations as humans this bad that we can't like materialize poses from something we see literally every single day? Imagining something is hard. Yeah, right? It's just like, it's so like, it's unexpectedly hard, 'cause it's like, you would think that we would be able to do it better, considering we see ourselves, we see people like every fucking day, but shoulders a little bit too much. Okay. Still think it's a little too much. Had my teeth cleaned yesterday. I have 2 rough drafts. I have a god awful draft, super rough, then I do a rough draft pose on top of it. Then refine afterwards. I'm too impatient for that shit, dude. It's crazy. Alright, hold on. Let's make this a little bit smaller because she's supposed to be she's supposed to have like a noripoi body. I got my teeth cleaned yesterday. They took like x-rays and shit. And despite my very advanced age of like, what is it? 80, 100 plus years old, my one fucking wisdom tooth is like still moving in. When I first started getting like to the age where I needed to get wisdom teeth out, like two of them were like pretty much like going sideways against my teeth, and they're like, we gotta get rid of these. I'm like, okay, so we got rid of those, and then there's one more that There's one more that's like inside of my jawbone that's not coming out. That one's not coming out. Hey, Docky, what's up? Thanks for dropping by. Shiny teeth and me. I just got them all out. Yeah, so like one of them's in my jawbone. Like that one's not coming out without having to like basically like drill into my jaw, which the dentist was like, yeah, let's just not do that because it's not moving. And the other one looked like it was like on my cheekbone for a really long time, like in my cheekbone for a really long time, and it didn't move for a while. And then like over the last like couple of years, it started to like very gradually come down. This fucking sucks because like I'm going to Japan and I don't want to have to figure out. I don't have to figure out like how to deal with wisdom teeth in Japan. I don't even know if like Japanese people get wisdom teeth. You haven't had your wisdom teeth after 8,000 years? Heard they come in around 2,000. No, they all came in. It's just that one of them was like didn't seem like they were moving. They just started moving recently. Lower jaw teeth were crooked by almost 90 degrees. Had to be surgically removed. Damn. One of them had to be surgically removed. I mean, like, I don't know. I don't really know like what constitutes oral surgery versus just like pulling out. But both of my ones that I have been removed were just done at the dentist. One of them was much more a dragged out process. Like the first one, they like got there and they couldn't get it out because it's like 90 degrees against the bottom row of my teeth. So they basically like broke it apart. Like they took like this like drill bit and they just like shattered it inside my mouth. Like, and then like vacuumed up all the pieces of the shards of the teeth. And then that was my first wisdom teeth removal. And then my second one, it was also like about 90 degrees, but they managed to pull it out. And it was like the coolest thing ever. Like, wait. I'm not gonna like show you guys a picture because I don't remember where it is. Maybe I brought it home already. They left a, Also, Mr. Melon, that's up. Thanks for dropping by. They fucked up your jaw. Ugh. Yeah, like they pulled it out of my where was it? It was the top left. Yeah, top left of my mouth, right? So it was really weird because like, so this is the top of my you know, like I'm not an anatomical drawer, but like imagine nose, mouth, right? And then like teeth. Right, like a bunch of teeth. This is my canine. So this is like my back molar, and then the other one, this one was coming in like on the X-ray. You could see that it's coming in this way, like directly against the back of my teeth, like this, right? Like growing into there. And like what I had thought was that like, you know, the root of the tooth was like back here, like this, right? Like growing sideways. But when they pulled it out, this is wrong. When they pulled it out, it actually looked like this. It was like a 90 degree turn. Like the roots were still pointing downwards, but it just like 90 degree turned into the other mind. It was so weird. I thought it was so cool. So I asked them if I could keep it. Hope Chinese dentists are better than American dentists. Don't charge you a house and a car. I mean, there's national health care in Japan, so and I'm gonna be part of it. I'm gonna be a government worker, so those all our pieces in the top right are peak. Thank you. Those are all the stuff that's scrolling in the top right are stuff that I've drawn. I don't think it's updated with like my most recent stuff because you can only like the OBS slideshow only like lets you put up to like 10 drawings in it or some shit. Alright, I'm not really liking where this is, so I think I'm gonna change the neck, which involves changing this neck. I should just take this neck and put it into this layer. I'm gonna do that. All right, so I went to like the grocery store today, and I found, or what is it? Like I was looking for linguine like pasta, because I still have a can of like tomatoes left over that I need to finish, and like I kind of feel like making spaghetti sauce again, but I needed more pasta, so I went to go find some linguine pasta, and they like apparently like they just ran out today. There was only whole wheat. There was only whole wheat or gluten-free. And both of them were or like not super expensive, but it was more expensive than if I just got normal ones, right? So I was like, all right, fine. I hate whole wheat anything, so I'm gonna try gluten-free, and then now we'll find out once and for all whether I'm like slightly gluten intolerant or not. Let's see if my stomach feels like shit after I eat too much gluten-free spaghetti. I also like have another theory that maybe like what happens is that I get too impatient. Whenever it says like, oh yeah, like 6 minutes for al dente, I'll like take it out like exactly at like 30 seconds before and let the residual like water boil it down. Cause like I like that like al dente-ness in my pasta. So I wonder if it's just because like I do that and it like expands more in my stomach, making it hurt more, or if it's actually that. So we'll see, I guess. But like I just hate like, I'd rather them be like slightly undercooked, you know, like the pasta, than be even a little bit overcooked. Like a little bit overcooked pasta is like so gross. Like when you like make cup noodles or like instant noodles and then you just let the water in, you let it sit in the water a little too long. It's so gross. I hate it so much. So maybe it's that. I don't know. Okay, I mean, she's always wearing like something, so let's I mean, yeah, of course she's always wearing something, but you like going with a bit of resistance. Yeah. I still need to get her general body shape. So ribs end about there. I think I need to find another reference picture. This arm would be like kind of in front, meaning that okay, whatever. So it would kind of bend down here. Okay, now I have a better idea. That Maybe it starts a little bit higher. There. Okay. Eyebrow raise emoji. You guys don't like your pasta to have a little resistance? Like, isn't that just mushy? No one likes the mushy. I don't know about you, but that stag beetle is making you kinda hungry. Yeah. It's Nachan's favorite bug. Okay, so I think I mean, I don't know. I don't know why I bother with this section because it's not like she's probably gonna be wearing something that's gonna be yeah, and then she's like one of those cute little like Japanese dogs, so I don't like placement of that tail. It should come out from under the spine, so it should be like out here, and then if it does like curl up, be kind of like there-ish. What I have it before? Yeah, that's good. See, is her favorite Pokemon Heracross? I don't know if she plays Pokemon. I've never talked to her about that because I don't like Pokemon, so it's not like something I talk about. Draw a giant cock. She usually she usually has clothes on. If you sign up for her Pixip fan box, you can see her in a swimsuit. Not her, but she draws herself in a swimsuit. Okay, I think I know maybe what it looks kind of weird about this. I think this shoulder needs to be out a little bit higher. Higher, wider, stronger, faster. I saw this series of shorts on YouTube where like the guy it's like crossing different like border control crossing different like countries' customs, and like one of them was like crossing the French customs. It's like welcome to France. Here's like a few questions for you before you can enter our country. And it's like, and then it's like one of the questions just like, what did we call the line between Germany and France in 1930? And the guy's just like, naive. I was like, oh, how long have I been drawing? Like in general, like since I like started like drawing stuff, I would say I started doodling like from like those how to draw anime books. Like when I was like, I want to say like in 3rd grade. I think 3rd grade is when I started doing that. And then I just doodled in classes for like, how old was I in 3rd grade? Like 8? I doodled in class for like 9 years. And then I started to draw and post online, but still on pencil and paper. And then I think 2012 was when I first started drawing digitally. And that was like into college. So, damn. So like 20 something years. Yeah, 20 something years. I've been drawing for like 20 something years. And I don't know. It's like one of those things where like, I feel like you really have to dedicate yourself to doing it. And like when people talk about like people being talented and whatnot, I think it's more so like being talented in being able to actually focus on a goal. Cause goddamn, I wish I had that. Like I've been studying Japanese for like more than 10 years now, and I still don't think that I'm like conversationally fluent with a lot of people. And like I see on YouTube all the time these people like, my journey to Japanese N1 fluency in 2 years, and it's just like, all right, dude, like good for you, man. Is draw spaceships in 6th grade. I knew I wanted to draw anime girls like all the way back in the day. Like I think I saw like Cardcaptor Sakura. Oh no, I mean I watched Pokemon, but I didn't really register that it was like anime until I saw Cardcaptor Sakura, and I was like, oh okay. Like that's my waifu. Sakura's my waifu. I need 2 hours of a podcast. I can't listen to anything when I draw, dude. It's like I don't know, maybe it's probably the ADHD, but I can't listen to anything when drawing. I just like I can't listen to music. I can't listen to especially I can't even listen to music. So like podcast is completely out of the question. Like if I try listening to a podcast, it's like it's fucking over. Like I want to know what the fuck they're talking about, so I would just stop paying attention straight up. Or to like drawing. Listening to other people yap? Really? I can't. Like I can't even barely play like stuff like RuneScape while listening to people. Like sometimes I'll watch the news. I'll listen to like news like I guess they're not really podcasts. It's just like it's just like independent news. I'll just listen to like independent news and stuff while I'm like playing RuneScape or something. And even then, sometimes I just can't. I have to like pause the video because like I need to like otherwise I like can't focus on what I'm doing. I don't know. Background noise is okay. Like the city noise that I always hear a lot. Like the cat fountain that always runs in the background in my house. But like having headphones on is one distraction in itself. listening to anything that distracts me from what I'm doing is also very distracting. Listen to Trash Taste. Like, okay. I kind of don't like Trash Taste. I kind of don't like. I mean, like I used to listen to them. I used to listen to them for a bit, and then like I don't know. I think I'm trying to think like who I dislike the most in that group of three, and it's like. I'm having a very hard time deciding who I like less, Connor or Joey. Like Garnt's okay, but like even then, I don't really like listening to him for too long. Everyone knows you don't like Joey. I don't love New York City noises, but I just like they're so second nature to me that I just tune them out. It doesn't affect me in any way. Like people complain about like. My mom actually does this a lot. She's like, she'll like every once in a while stay over at my apartment, and like our family home is in like the fucking sticks, and she's just like, I can't like sleep at all when I come stay with you, and I'm just like, really, like like from what, like all the noise? I'm like, what noise? And it's just like she's talking about like the city noises, but I just don't hear it. But yeah, I don't like Joey. I also don't really like Connor, but I don't know. At least, okay, so maybe I like dislike Joey more, cause like Connor's never done anything specific. I just don't really like his voice, and I just don't really like the way he talks. But like if I talk about like not liking the way people talk, then it's like I don't really like any of the way people talk on Trash Taste. Or in podcasts in general. I feel like it's like a, and this is weird, but like I feel like this is a very like podcast thing where like if you want to like, you know, have people listen to you about things, you have to talk as if you like have a sense of like authority as to what you're talking about. But when like I feel like half the time in Trash Taste, they're talking about stuff that they don't actually know that much about, or they have a very surface level understanding of. And then when they talk as if they're like experts, like, I don't know, it's like that. It's not that they say that they're experts, and I'm sure they don't say that they are, but like the tone of voice at which they speak and like assert like the things that they say, it just makes me mad. And it's just like, it's not their fault. It's just that's the way I hear it. I don't like it, so I just don't listen. I'm sure I would be very good friends with a person like Joey. I'm sure I would be very good friends with someone like Joey. It's just, I don't know. I just don't like I just remember that short and it makes me mad. Okay, that's a little bit too turned of a hand. Let's try finding a different hand reference. I don't know. I think I'm very quick to get a negative impression of people which is why I don't try to let that affect the way I like, I'm gonna complain to you guys about it, right? But like, I don't try to like let that actually affect like how I interact with them, because you know, like most of the time it's kind of like, yeah, I'm sure they're nice people, and I'm sure it's just like my idiosyncrasies that idiosyncwawawas that like make me annoyed at like certain people. So like, yeah, I don't know. Also, you know how it's like you complain about something and you hate when someone does this, but like it's fine if like one of your family members does it, or it's fine if like you find out your friend does it. I don't know. I feel like that's with me. If I know the person beforehand and I complain about something that like in general that some people do that I don't like, and it turns out that one of the people that I already knew from beforehand like does that, it's like, it's okay, you're cool. I forgive you. But for any other random stranger that hasn't had the chance to prove themselves to me, I don't forgive you. Just hate them, you'll feel so much better. No, I do hate them, that's the thing. I hate them, but I'm sure they're nice people. I'm about to just completely redraw this hand. Alright, let's do that again. I haven't even gotten to the face yet. I'm still stuck on making this hand look good. Okay, wait. You know what? I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna try to make it a little bit easier on myself. What do you think about people putting GE after everything like weird and veg? I hate that so much. I hate that so fucking much. Like, it's like, oh god, it makes me so irrationally angry. Like, I saw you get mad at some rando boy. Dude, I just, it's like, you know, it's like, I don't know what it is about it that I hate so much about it. It's just, I feel like it's pointless. It sounds stupid. And like maybe it's because like more annoying people that I know use it a lot, and it's just like it kind of has like a negative association with it in my mind. But I just like it's so stupid. I know I'm like working backwards in this sense. Like I already hate it, but like working backwards as to like try to apply logic as to why I hate it. It's like, why do you add extra work to a word? It's like sad. That's it. Why do you have to put more into it? Like, if it was like sad, like they just got rid of the D, I would still probably find it weird and annoying, but like, at least I'd be like, okay, you save a whole syllable, fine. But like, you have to do more work to say G than duh. Like, I don't know, man. Hey Blake, that's up. What's annoying? You need to know, like when people add G to all their things, like, oh, Sag. Oh, weird. Like, dude, like, just I don't know. Like, it just like, I'm sure that I'm just working backwards and coming to a random conclusion because I already hate it. But like, it's just kind of like, why? Like, just why make it so that it's like more work? I just don't get it, dude. Like, oh my god. You don't add GE to your words to make them hip and funny. Like, no, dude. Okay, there's things that I really think Zoomers are cooking on, like cooking. Like, I don't know. Like there's certain vocabulary that I like really think is like really good, is really funny, really like a really simple way to convey something. Like, wait, how would you even define like let him cook? Like he's cooking or he's onto something, right? He's onto something. But like cook just sounds like cooler. I think that's just objectively better when it's just like hold on, he's onto something, versus hold on, let him cook. You know, like I don't know. I think that's cooler. But like there's some things that just make me so angry. Like that's Skibbity. Okay, no. I'm pretty sure Skibbity's a Gen Alpha thing. I'm pretty sure it's a Gen Alpha thing. No, like, is it not? Like, you should counter it by incorporating nya into your... No, so here's the thing. Like, I think Skibbity Toilet's really dumb, but like that one home decoration, like that one like what is it, like home furnishing decoration thing is pretty funny. Like that shit's pretty funny. Like it's like it starts off like a regular ass like house decorate. Yeah. Like the galvanized steel part's a little bit overdone, IMO, but like it'll start off as just like a little like, oh, like making space for your apartment, and then like a random person gets folded in half, and it's I don't know, like that kind of stuff. I don't know why that makes that shit's funnier than like Skibbity Toilet, but it is for me. It's like they fucking like they take the balcony and they like make it like they take the balcony and they like expand it out for some reason. It's like look more living space. I don't know. I think those are pretty funny. Yeah, I don't know. I think I would rather like I don't know, man, because like I do think that like you know people are free to enjoy whatever they want, right? So it's just kind of like okay, like I try to be like because like Skibbity Toilet's like one of those things I don't really understand. I think it's really fucking weird and kind of stupid, but it's just like okay, whatever. The GE adding thing is like something that makes me mad, and like I don't know, and like I don't know if I can forgive that. Oh, dude, how do I draw? Oh my fucking god. Okay. I think that looks okay, but the hand's too small now. I knew a Swedish girl who hated LOL acronyms so much she blocked using it. Alright, boomer. Like, I don't know. I feel like I use lol and like ha 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 interchangeably, but I very much convey different things. Like if I'm doing just like lol, it's kind of like like, you know, breathing hard through my nose, breathing slightly harder, you know, right? Like that's like lol. And then like anything less than 3 ha-has, I feel like that's kind of like a sentence softener. I guess you can use this. You can use lol and like 2 ha-has like interchangeably. It's just like it's like instead of like saying like, oh, you're kind of weird, you can be like, oh, you're kind of weird, haha. Oh, you're kind of weird, lol. And it's just like you mean to convey that you don't really mean that much. You don't really like you don't want them to take it too like deep. It's not too deep. It's just like, oh, you're kind of weird. But like once you have more than 3 ha-has, then it becomes funny. Now it's fun. Now you're laughing. And then like, so it's like, yeah, 2 ha-has and then ha ha ha, and then depending on how much more there are, it's like how much funnier it is, and then culminating in either like big lol or super long lol. Oh wait, hold on, it's not showing up. So yeah, here's the scale. It's like lol haha, that's kind of the bottom, and then you got ha ha ha, and then as it gets funnier, you go big lol, and then it goes lol. I had a roommate from both Ohio, California. They're legitimately dumbest person I know. Oh, Goldoni-san 来てくれてありがとう。おはようございます。Kind of like how when your girl says hey with the more Y's, the more they like you. Yeah, you think so? I don't know. I feel like that's just kind of like how hip hop they are. Like hey as opposed to hey. I don't know. I know Spaniard workers. Yeah. I would always know who the Latino RuneScape players are because they'll always type the JA. I don't know. Whenever I hear like a long elongated hey, it always reminds me of specifically like hip hop female culture. Like hey, like I don't know. Maybe I've been like, I don't even know where I got that from. That's just kind of the image in my head. Now, なーちゃんの誕生日のプレゼントを描きます。これ関係ない。これ、ネットスラング。ネットスラングだ。英語のネットスラング。LOL とか、はははとか。Hey, Mr. Kotofania, Nessa, thanks for dropping by. The flirty kind. I don't know. I don't think I've ever gotten like a flirty hey. I'll be like, I mean, I guess that I think about it, I haven't really like dated those kind of girls before. Most of the girls I dated before were always like the kawaii like, or like if you or like in case of like one of my Korean exes, the eggyo. The eggyo. Choose W's and confuse the normies. What was that other language? I think Thai. They use like a different some number. I think 8. To laugh. I'll never know. Okay, so like people always like dunk on like gatekeeping. I don't know like why this became like this like recent trend where like people on the internet's like, we shouldn't gatekeep. And I'm just like, it's like I feel like a lot of these people are kind of missing the point. It's like, it's not that we're gatekeeping just to be assholes. It's like when we like accept people into our community, accept people into communities, it's like we want them to have like a baseline understanding, like a bare minimum understanding. Like, maybe this will sound super gatekeepy. Like, I want them to have a bare minimum understanding of, like, you know, things that we think are funny, things that we think are not cool, like general like culture, etiquette, whatever. Like, this happens in real life. You can't just expect to go into a group of random people and be friends with them. You have to get past the gate of actually, like, you know, being somebody that they'd want to be friends with. And I think that applies the same way for hobbies on the internet. It's like I don't want some fucking filthy casuals who watch like two YouTube clips of VTubers suddenly start talking about like idol culture. Like, fuck off, you know, like or some fucking casual who played like the starter decks of Magic the Gathering, who talk about how like some card is OP. Like, fuck off. Like, I don't know. Like, people need to be gay kept. I don't understand like this whole like new internet mentality that's like, oh yeah, we should accept everybody. And it's just like, yeah, but then like you get a bunch of people coming in, like they circle jerk each other with their shitty opinions because no one knows anything. And then one person is like, actually, and then they all get this person gets shit on dogpile because like like, I don't know, it just makes me so angry. Yeah, I mean, like, because like I feel like that way you would be more able to gatekeep people with bad intentions. But like, yeah, I understand that the negative side effect is that for some people it might seem like there's a little bit of a like for people with good intentions it might like just seem like a bit harder, or like, you know, not so accepting. But I don't know, I just I don't know, just whatever. I don't have enough cohesive arguments about this. I just get angry about it. I don't have enough cohesive arguments to go on a whole diatribe, but like, it just makes me mad when people come in and they're like, damn, like, this one thing about this thing is fun, but like, I think this entire thing that's kind of fundamental to the, like, that's like kind of fundamental to like the way like a game plays, the way like you know, a series is written, or like something like that. They'll just be like, oh, I think this should change. Like, fuck off. Like, I don't know, like sneaking suspicion the gaming industry is being internally compromised by people getting hired into hate. Yeah, like I mean, I think that's not really a I don't know too much about the gaming industry, to be completely fair, but I do think that there is too much of a profit incentive nowadays. There is way too much of a profit incentive. So like, you know, they don't like, I feel like you either milk your gamers for all they're worth in terms of like for like microtransactions, or you try to be like as like inoffensive as possible, and like towing the line of like what is politically correct as much as possible to like for the sake of profit rather than anything else. Yeah, I don't really like it either, but I'll be honest, I kind of checked out of like AAA gaming like 10 years ago. Like it was like by the 6th time I sat down at a Steam summer sale, I'm like, these games suck. and then like every time I like look at like the new games coming out, there's always like some bullshit in them, or they're like too short, or it's all like something like there's nothing about them that made me think, oh shit, I really want to play that. And then like I don't know, like games have been disappointing for like so long for me now. I kind of numb to that. But yeah, like it is a little bit annoying. Profit incentives like kind of, I don't know. Profit incentive kind of ruins a lot of things. Especially when like what? Okay, no. Profit incentive. Let me talk about something that I feel like everyone agrees on. Profit incentive ruined passenger rail here in the United States. I don't want to get into too controversial topics, but like the reason Amtrak fucking sucks is because like there's this because Amtrak is owned by like this one freight train shipping like company, and they're always like being pressured to like make a profit, and if they don't make a profit, they get less funding, and it doesn't make any fucking sense because it's like, okay, like it's like, does anyone like they'll give like roads and highways like 20 to 100 times more budget per year, and like does anyone expect fucking roads to make a profit? No. But like for some reason trains that get like even a tenth or less of the grants, like federal grants, somehow they're expected to turn a profit, and that's why fucking Amtrak runs off the rails and kills people. Like because like they're so fixated on profit, they can only get like one fucking person running an entire like train, and then it's like, okay, like all right, we don't have any well-trained staff left. Okay, like just throw that guy on there. He'll know what to do with the fucking curve that you're only supposed to go like 80 miles an hour on. Like those of me who bought Starfield 3 days early. No! You can't just do that and then complain about the game industry. You're part of the problem. Same with movies. Spent 3 days playing Starfield. Didn't finish it here. Then kind of bad, just boring. I mean, just yeah, I don't know. Oh, yo, I got movies. Movies are so, oh my god. I blame Disney and Marvel for how shitty movies have become recently, because everyone just wants to be like a Marvel movie. And like all the fucking as much as I like to shit on DC, like DC animated movies are so good, but they're always direct to TV or like direct to like tape or like some bullshit, and it's just like, put them in theaters. They'll be so much better than this bullshit that like what was that stupid ass movie that like Superman versus Batman? That was the worst fucking movie in the world, but like it made a gigantic profit because like they spent so much on marketing, and all the diehard Batman and Superman fans like just would like literally eat any sort of dribble like that DC studio puts out. They'll like just go in and fucking watch it opening weekend. Like kind of funny game breaking glitches. Really? Starfield's a Bethesda game, right? Like, you think, because like the thing that I always thought about Bethesda was that they make like cool game ideas, but they never make actual games. They rely entirely on the modding community to like complete their games for them. Like, have you guys ever tried playing Morrowind? Like, it's fucking unplayable without mods, dude. Like it's like this giant ass map, and it's like there's no such thing as fast travel, and you're just like, okay, like, because the sucky games, I start collecting tabletops. Oh, dude, some board games are really cool. Like, even not TTRPGs or whatever. Like, some board games are really cool. Like, I want to like Arkham Horror. What's it fucking called? Hold on. It's called Arkham Horror board game. Oh, is it just Arkham Horror? Okay, so there's something called the Arkham Horror card game, and like I think it's really cool, really like involved, and the problem is if you go to I went to like this like board game cafe, and I played a set that people have been like playing, and they didn't put it away properly. So like it took us like an hour just to like set like aside like every single card and like in their correct piles. It was the worst thing in the world. But once we got that rolling, it was actually a fun game. I was complaining about it for like an entire hour while we were like looking for cards to put in the right places. But once we did that, it was an actual fun game. New handling of superhero movies sucks so bad. But yeah, I hate that shit so much. What happened to self-contained stories? Why does everything have to be like part of this gigantic multiverse? Like, dude. Did you play Lilies of Ender, Silence of the Nights? Did I? Ender Lilies, what? Ender Lilies? Oh wait, this is I think I had this on my wish list for a while. It's like a 2D platformer, right? Or not 2D but you know, like a 2D kind of. The giant cliffhanger for Spider-Verse Part 2. Oh yeah. Dude. I remember I was like it's like, oh cool, they're making what do you call it? They're making a second Spider-Verse, and I go to see it, and I just felt like it was like like I don't know, like I feel like nothing happened and then the movie ended. It's like, okay, like what? Like as it was something starting to pick up, it's just suddenly the movie ended. Wait until next one, and it's just like, how many years is that gonna be? Like actual human interaction, yeah, that's always fun too. Card issue reminds me of Pokemon Master Board game. Own it, it's a mess and a half. So many, yeah. Like that's a problem. Like the one thing I will say Arkham Horror card game needs is a better organized like box. Their box is just like 3 holes that you just throw everything into, and it's just like, of course putting it away is gonna be hard. Like it needs to be a slot for every single person's deck. There's 5 different detectives, and each of them has a very specific number of cards in their deck. And if someone just throws it all into the whatever, then you won't know what's in your deck. So like you need to have like those slots there. You need to have like separate slots for every type of token. There's like 5 different types of token, and they're all the same size, so they just get mixed up. It's, oh my god. Yeah, but Ender Lilies has been on my wish list for a while. Been there for a little while. I keep getting emails that my Gmail storage is completely full. Like, come on, dude. I have 90,000 emails. Like, just delete some of them. Like the ones that I haven't touched in the fucking like 15 years I've had this email. There's no way I'm touching them again. Just delete them. Why do I have to like clear out? Why do I have to clear out my emails on my own? That game, you shuffle the chips in a way you can't see what's on them, place them in cardboard slots. Oh. That sounds like, yeah, I don't know, man. Sounds like... Alright, let's draw this face. I still don't like this hand, but... Maybe I'll just draw a long sleeve to kind of conceal the weird hand and arm. That sounds like a good idea, no? Actually, hold on a second. I see another problem with this. I think this shoulder runs a little too shallow. It should be out here a little bit. It's an old board game? Oh, well. I mean, let me see. What are some old board games that have a lot of complicated parts? I guess Life? How old is Life? Life has always been like... I remember Life has always been this thing where it's like this giant pile of stuff. Like cars, cards, like the wheel, the fucking bullshit, like... And like... Honestly, I don't ever remember playing a full game of Life. Life has a lot of rehashes. I only played it like 3 full games. Like it's not even that long of a game, though. Like you just go to the end, right? And you retire and you win, right? Whoever gets there to the end first. Like I feel like I've played more games of Monopoly than I've played with Life. Or we're gonna let Comic say no more. Oh, Mousetrap is so much fun though. I really like Mousetrap actually. Like the game itself was really simple and kind of boring. So like just setting up the entire contraption was like the fun part. You never figured that out? Dude, I remember my cousin had the Mousetrap, and like I think her dog like chewed the end, like where the cage is supposed to hang off of before like the marble hits in there and it comes down, right? So there was nowhere for the cage to actually hang. So I was like what I thought was you have to like balance it on the very top of the pole, like right along the edge. And it's like I was like, why is this game so sensitive? Like sometimes the marble just moving down that little like that rectangular slide would like make the Mousetrap like fall down. It's like, why? Like this game is so poorly designed. And then later on, like 5 years later, when I'm in middle school, like go to my friend's house, like, oh my god, you guys have Mousetrap. You guys want to set that up for some old time's sake? And we set it up. I'm like, wait, there's like a little notch here that the cage goes on to. Like, it was such a like, whoa, my goodness, this game is actually better than I thought. Just set up the trap and play with it. The actual game is not that fun. It's like you just advance the board and you try to collect cheese, and then if you land on that spot, you get mouse trapped. You just get smoked. Okay. Now, here's something that I never am able really to do very well, is to capture her expression. Like, I feel like I always end up drawing her either too serious looking or like too like clueless looking. She's supposed to be like she's supposed to be that kudere girl, not serious. Okay. Almost. Almost, but no. Okay. Almost. Her face shouldn't be. It should be more like towards the left, I guess, because her head's kind of shaped that way. This is gonna be more like. This. Like that. Okay, I kind of like this. Now I just gotta make her hair not look weird, which is also really hard. Crazy how like seemingly simple her design is, but also how difficult it turns out to be. Okay, so now I look at the drawing and I love the beetle. This is Nachan's favorite beetle. Is this a different layer? Yes, it is. Okay, so I can move it around. So let's move it there, because then her hair comes down. I'm just like kind of drawing out the shape of her hair. She's got cute little shitty dog ears. Like so. Where can I get the link to the Discord server? Here you go. Hold on 1 second. Does this work? There you go. You love bugs? Did you go bug catching as a kid? That was like one of those that's like one of those things that like I don't really get. It's like one of those things that people seem to really enjoy doing, but I don't really personally get it. Almost died to a Black Widow twice. Uh-oh. Well, I guess you're still alive, so it's all G, right? Okay, let's forget about all the curls right now. It's kind of comes down to here. And comes down here. The back of this goes to there. That, and then this part of her hair comes down to here. There. Okay, so that's her hair, kinda. Let's start like actually. Peen, shut up! It's not food time yet. This, like that. So now if we erase this part, it should look okay. Let's see. Okay, and then this comes up to here. Let's kind of get rid of this a little bit. We need, where's the head? Has two. This kind of gets cut off a little bit here. That goes on a little bit. Get rid of this. I'll make the ear just a little bit further down so you can kind of see it. I heard that like Black Widows, like most like venomous or like most venomous like insects or what, or not insects, but like most venomous creatures, they don't like actually want to use their venom. So they'll like, even if you get bitten by a Black Widow, it's not necessarily that they've envenomed you, that it's just kind of, sometimes they'll do just a little like warning bite. For the Hime bangs, I keep the line and I cut jagged edges into it. Ah. Oh, this is just a sketch. Well, I can try that too, like when I work on the... I can try that too when I start working on the actual lining of it. But for now, I'll keep it this way. And then... let's do this. So... that. Then this comes... out like this. Well, you know what? I think I'm gonna just bring it down a little bit like this. I think that looks a little bit better. There's a lot of like this, kind of like, it almost reminds me of like a perm, almost, the way that this kind of like primps up towards the end of this area like this. You know what I mean? Like, okay. Then I can get rid of some of this stuff. Some of this stuff here. That there. No good Nasu art. I saw one of them. The white sticky hot milk thing, except with that porn meme. Thought that was pretty funny. I think the problem with this is that this part is coming in to this. Let's get rid of this a little bit. Kind of like that. And then let's find where the fuck the rest of this is. Kind of that away as well. Okay, now here I'm wondering if I should would it look better if I take this and I make it a little bit wider. I think it does, like, make it like this. I think I like that. And then come here, and I kind of want to take this and just give it a slight nudge in this direction, so it doesn't look like flat in one. That's cool and all, but I also think that maybe these are too high. Like if I take this and then just bring the whole thing down like where else is this? Oh my god. Okay. Yeah. I saw it and I laughed. I saw it and I laughed. Okay. So yeah, today's stream was like relatively short, I think, because I was gonna draw the whole day, but I mean, I think we got pretty decent progress for all things considered. Next time we'll should I? No, you know what? No. Before we leave today, I'm gonna draw the clothes. What kind of clothes do I want her to have? I guess let's give her long sleeves because I don't really want to deal with having to having to fix that arm. So let's make her have a long sweater. No, but it's summertime. A long sweater doesn't make any sense. No, I know what we're gonna do. We're gonna have her. It's still gonna be it'll be a sweatshirt, I guess. It'll be a sweatshirt sleeve like this. Be a sweatshirt sleeve like this. It'll end like let's you know what? Why would we go so far? Hey Sharky, that's up. Thanks for dropping by. How about we already drew out the body anyway, so let's make the sweater be like a crop top sweater, kind of ends like a little bit high, so that we can have our good old Hessel show up like right around here. Right around here, and then get in the she kind of wears baggy shorts, so I guess we'll just do that. We'll do like baggy shorts, kind of like this. They flare out around the upper thighs, like so. What? Party horn, party blower, noisemaker. Okay, that's what it's called. I was like, what's that party blower thing? So on top of that, I'll also have like party popper here. And here. And then a party blower thing going off here. This'll. Guess. How do I like show that it's unfurling like that? I don't know. We'll figure it out. It kind of looks like a fishing rod. The stupid retract thing. The stupid horn. No. Yeah, the retracting thing. If you search up party blowing thing, that's party blowy thing. It shows up. It shows up on Google. And then these are just the eyes, right? Okay, so I also maybe want to see if I It's like a cute little facial difference. And then also I want like maybe a little cute little smile as well. Okay. All right, we got clothes. We got clothes on her. They're still see-through, but we'll take care of that. So cute. Thank you. Oh, hold on, her sleeve. Half of her sleeve is missing. Let's take care of that. There we go. Yeah, we'll worry about the actual see-throughness of her clothes when we start coloring in, lining in. But I think this is pretty good for what I want. I hope it looks as good in the sketch in the final product as it does in the sketch. This happens to me a lot where I like draw something and the sketch looks like, I'm like, damn, this looks pretty nice, and then I guess I ruin it. I don't know if I ruin it or maybe I just like use the roughness of the sketch to imagine something better than what I actually artist things. Anyway, I'm gonna go grab some food. I have to fucking clean up. I have to fucking like redo the caulking of my bathroom, cause like I'm trying to like clean it up before I move out. So it's gotten like several years of like, you know, like soap scum and like other sort of like bathroom grossness in it. So I have to like clean that out. Ideally, I get it done like now, like after dinner, and then it dries by tomorrow, because I showered like before. I've showered before stream, so hopefully it dries before tomorrow when I need a shower. Because otherwise, I guess I'm just gonna be like shampooing in my sink. Sometimes yeah, exactly. Oh, it's crazy. I think it's because like we have like messy lines and sketchy. We use our imagination to fill in the details, and it's like, oh, it looks good. But then when you like actually like do the details and you don't do it the way to your imagination, it's like doesn't work out very well. But anyway, Otsunasa guys, tomorrow, no stream tomorrow. I am probably, so I have collabs coming up next week. Oh wait, this is not, there's nothing here. All right, I have collabs coming up next week. One with Fuko, I believe that's next week. I need to double check that. You'll see a schedule either tomorrow or Monday. And then I will also be celebrating one of my friends Aria's her live 2D debut. So that's gonna be her actual live 2D, because she's been using the One-san model for like the last year or so, right? So now she has her own model, and it's super cute if you guys haven't seen the Twitter previews. But anyway, Otsunasu guys, I will see you maybe Monday. I might Monday I'm gonna be at the embassy. I have to go do my visa application. So Tuesday I think will be the next time I see you. Probably art, unless like some weird ass furry game catches my attention and I want to do that. Anyway, oh my god, Iku is online. I can't wait to raid Iku. Let's go say hi to our Hime. I'll see you guys on Tuesday. Otsunasu.